I am Tarzan. Tarzan has come out of the jungle to tell you about something that you might like to live a better life, to eat better, to sleep better, to understand yourself more. So, this is what Tarzan has to say. I couldn't keep up with that. I'm gonna try to better the voice. I know I'm coming around with it. All right, so guys, looking at Julian's way, and I'm just gonna make this quick. What I want to talk about today is processed foods. All right, processed foods. I think that's responsible for a lot of issues, common problems that we have, like weight gain, bloating, digestive issues, acid reflux. I think a lot of that is related to the processed food that we are having today. There are things like bleach flour in our diet. People eat a lot of processed food. The system has found a way, or has made it to us to be addicted to food, carbonated drinks, all that. So I think that's a lot of things that people do not take into consideration because it's in our daily lives. We are already adapted to it. Our brain already loves it. It's already in there. We have taught ourselves how to live on it. We've basically developed a way, or the society system, to keep encouraging us to have that fancy food, this, that, and I think a lot of that is related to, if you know the generation today that were born like 60 years ago, they only develop these issues as time go by. Back in the day when they were young, compared to a lot of young people now, they have less issues back then to now. So that's just a quick point in comparison that I'm making. I'm not telling you not to go eat no processed food and get all crazy. So if you look at my last transformation video, I'm going to put the link back in the description below, and you will see what exactly that I'm talking about. So yeah, it's about raining here, but I'm still going to go through with it. Hope that doesn't affect the sound in the mic. So what I was saying is that after that I went on to just start eating a bit more clean, less processed food. I went about 3.5 weeks until it was like a birthday party, and I just went out on the food, puri, cake, all that. But I'm challenging you to see how far and how long you can go. You can still have stuff like natural oil. Tarzan doesn't care about the rain. Tarzan lives in the rain. Yeah, so you can still have natural foods like rice, sweet potatoes, white potatoes, chicken, fish, eggs, egg white, if you do not want to use the yolk. But I'm just telling you, there are ways. Greens, your favorite greens, fruits, vegetables. I can tell you some of the stuff I had. I had sweet potatoes, white potatoes, all the stuff that I mentioned, papaya, watermelon, all that. So just think about what I'm saying. Maybe you feel better in body. I did feel better. I felt the difference. You should try it. Try it for a week, 2 weeks. See how long you can go without processed food. No pasta, no carbonated drinks. You can get natural fruit juice. You don't need that. You can get coconut oil. You can make your own oil if you cannot really do without oil. Try steaming your food for a change. Do different stuff. Try to make maybe your own coconut oil. That shouldn't be hard. You can probably check that up. Google it. I'm not gonna get into that. You can use substitute natural cow milk if you can get hold of it. Almond milk is still processed in a sense because it does have preservative, but if you really want to just have to have your milk, you're not going to go all out zealous. We already have organic food. That not every food is organic. Fertilizer in fruits, well, not all fruits, but vegetables mostly, growth hormones in chicken. We already have to take that into our system. So just think about it. If we're going to take that into our system, how good is that for us compared to it naturally? We already have to deal with that. Now we're going to go eat greens and vegetables, chicken with growth hormones, fertilizer, and we're going to go have processed food. How healthy are we? Anyways, guys, I'm not going to go on, and if you don't want to try, that's fine. Have your cake, have all that. You can still do that and be healthy, but not as healthy as you could be without it. But give it a try. I did it for a couple of weeks. It was good. It was alright. So that's my challenge to you until my next video. Alright, peace and take care. But before I go, please do remember to hit the bell button, give it a thumbs up, and like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. Now Tarzan must go back into the jungle and go back and do some cooking. Tarzan is a bit hungry, so Tarzan has to go for food, or Tarzan might just go eat some nuts. Maybe some nuts. How about that? Peace out, guys.